What's up, YouTube? It is I, Ray12, and today we're gonna be jumping back into the tier list. And today's tier list, as you can tell by the title, is a Fortnite seasons tier list. So I played, I think, a lot of these seasons. I haven't played like 4 of these seasons, but that doesn't matter, alright? Because today I'm about to tell you what the best seasons of Fortnite are and what the downright worst ones were. So let's just get started. A little quick video for you today. So start off with the beginning. Season 1. So I actually did not play during Season 1, but that doesn't matter, because we all know Season 1 was peak. Like, it's S tier for sure. Like, what? Everyone was bad at the game, and that may sound like a bad thing, but that made for the best moments in it. And while I'm saying that, I actually might move it down to A. Now, hold on for a second. I'm thinking, it's like the game was basically in beta, and there wasn't like, no, what am I thinking? It's S tier. I'm sorry, I should like hit myself for ever thinking it's A tier. Let's move on. Alright, you got Season 2, and like, do I need to say words out of my mouth of how good this season was? Like, the battle pass was sick, first of all, and the gameplay and the map were arguably some of the best ever in Fortnite, man. I didn't even play, but come on, I watched it. I watched people play it, and it was just, everyone says it's peak. I seen it. It's peak. It's very good, man. There was no crazy sweats grinding out their 90s, freaking 200, got him. Like, there's none of that. It was just fun. It was fun to watch, fun to play. S tier season by far. So, moving on to Season 3, and like it's also S tier. Like, hold on for a second, bro. Hold on. Wait. You might be saying, "Oh, but Ray12, you can't have anything in S tier." Shut the up. As I was saying, I actually played. This is when I started playing, and this was some of the most fun, bro. Like, the weapons were sick, the gameplay was sick. Tilted Towers was such a spicy meatball. What did I just say? No, but actually very good. Yeah, it's just nostalgic, but that doesn't carry. Nostalgia doesn't carry here, because this season was actually so fun to play. It was awesome, Next one, Season 4, and look, hold up now, bro. Listen, Season 4 might be my favorite season. Either that or Season 5. So, Season 4 was when I got my first Fortnite account, because in Season 3 I played on someone else's account, but this is when I got my own username, my own profile. It was mine, and it was the best ever. I remember I got my account late in Season 4, and I had like 10 days to get to tier 26 to get Orange Justice, and I did. And Orange Justice continues to be my favorite emote ever, man. This season as well, Dusty Divot was really cool. The zero gravity purple things were super cool. And this is basically when the Fortnite storyline kind of started. So that, that built all of this. But Season 4 was peak. And I remember playing with my friends, but that comes out later. But Season 4 was peak. But what was even more peak was Season 5, dude. This was, like, Homelander says it best. It was perfect. The riffs were perfect. The POIs were perfect. Paradise Palms, I would literally have my kids. Like, have my kids, bro. Paradise Palms was awesome. The entire map was so cool. Kevin the Cube, like, come on, Kevin. And then for that little period when we had Thanos Lake, that was also sick. Season 5 is also my first battle pass. Like, the gameplay was just so sick. It had really good guns too, honestly. And Season 5 is really when I squatted up with the boys and we got victory royales together. It was just such a good time in life. Peak. moving on to season 6. Now, season 6 is A tier. It's the first one that's not S, alright? I can argue for S. I could say it's S, but I'm gonna go with A, because I don't think it's as good as season 5, 4, 3, 2, or 1. I think it's just a step, like just a smidge below those seasons, just a smidge. Season 6 was also super sick. Like, the island at Loot Lake was awesome. The guns were awesome. The shadow clone thing you got, not clone, but the shadow thing you got to do was awesome gameplay. And just again, this was like the season where you squatted up with the boys and just had a lot of fun, dude. Such nostalgic times. Season 6, chef's kiss. So, moving on to season 7, I think season 7 is in the same boat as season 6, where it's really good. The only thing drawing season 7 back is kind of the planes, bro. The planes made me want to just like get told that I'm going to die. But nonetheless, season 7 was also insanely good. Super good. Like, you remember loading in to season 7 and it had like the Christmas music going, you know, you just chill and then you squat up. It's peak. No, well, not actually peak, because it would be S tier, but like, once again, super fun season to play. The sword was something else. I think that's like one of the first weapons in Fortnite that was like melee. It might have been the first, besides the pickaxe, bro. Get out of here with that. But once again, super fun season. The whole ice world is awesome. The whole ice map was really cool. Ice King was sick. Like, just an overall great season. Alright, season 8. This one is B or S? No, I meant B or A. Is it a B? Is it B? I don't know. Let me try to remember season 8. Like, the cannons were cool. The lagoon part was awesome. Oh, the volcano was really good. But I mean, it was fun, but I don't think it was as good as season 6 or 7. That's my thing. I don't think it was as good as those. Still had its moments, and it was still really fun to play, of course. Like, chapter 1, every season in chapter 1 was fun to play. Okay, maybe not that one, but still. Season 8, I really like the map. It's one of the best maps they had. Because, like, it had all the areas. It had the sand area with Paradise Palms, had the volcano, had the ice area. Really good mapping. But it did destroy Tilted Towers. It did do that, but that's fine. The guns were cool. The Flintlock pistol was cool to utilize because it would, like, bounce you up in the air and stuff like that. It's pretty cool to use. Battle Pass was good. Yeah, it was an alright season. It was alright. But actually, it's not alright. If it was just alright, it would be C tier. But it was a good season, so it gets B tier. Season 9. Now, I think season 9 is the easiest B tier of this. Like, it wasn't as good as season 6 or 7, but it was definitely a really good season. I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. It was good. Like, the Battle Pass was really cool. And, oh my gosh, the best part about season 9 was that robot versus monster fight. That was peak fiction, bro. That was awesome. That was so peak. I watched that live and it was you know what? You get A tier, bro. A tier just for that live event. That's the best live event they've ever had in Fortnite. You know what was not a good time to play Fortnite? Season X. The mechs, like, bro. Mechs were like, huh, this is what being depressed feels like. Like, every time you saw a mech and you didn't have one, curtains. Like, cut the cameras. Cut the cameras, bro. You're so dead. What do we got? Chapter 2, Season 1. C tier. It was alright. It wasn't nothing special. It was just the bots. The bots were one of the biggest problems for me. There's just so many. And, like, looking back on it, there wasn't really anything crazy in the season. It was just mediocre. It was just alright. But you know what wasn't mediocre? Chapter 2, Season 2. That gets an S tier. That is the best Chapter 2 season, and it's honestly the best season since Season 5. Even though these 5 seasons are better than the Chapter 2 Season 2. But Chapter 2 Season 2 was so much fun, dude. All the maps, the 5 different POIs with all the mythics were sweet. Like, what was there? The shark, the Gato or whatever, the Gato, whatever it's called. The yacht agency, and then the place where Tina was. Those 5 places were so much fun, but I especially liked going to the shark. The shark was my favorite spot because I love the infinite grappler. It was so much fun to use. This season had everything you want. If I'm ranking these, like, the tiers are in no order, but let me put them in order real quick. Ooh, Chapter 2, Season 3. Now that's where it goes right there in A tier. That was once again a really good season. Not as good as Season 2 and Chapter 2, but like very good, man. The map was sucky at first. I hated that they drowned it out in water. That's why I didn't like the season at first. But the more I started playing it, I was like, dude, because like the map started getting undrowned. So it just came out super cool. But yeah, I mean, this season had very good mythics. Like, I would always go to, what's his name? The cat Meowskull mech thing. I don't know. Put a picture right there. Boom, that thing. That thing had the mythic pump and the shockwave launcher. And I would always get the shockwave launcher because it was infinite. It was super cool. I love that stuff. Chapter 2, Season 4 was another banger, dude. This banger. It was the Marvel season. It was awesome. The Galactus event was super cool. Yeah, the map was sick. Guns were sick. Very good mechanics. But it wasn't as, like, memorable for me. Like, I know I'm only saying good things about it, so you're like, why isn't it S? It just wasn't as good as some of the other seasons. Like, I had a lot more fun in the other ones. But it was still awesome. It's still a very good season. Like, don't get me wrong. Awesome season. Oh. This wasn't an awesome season. Is it C? No, it's D tier, bro. This is like Fortnite was doing so good with, you know, Chapter 2, Season 2, then Season 3, then Season 4, and then they just dropped the ball with Chapter 2, Season 5. This season sucked. Like, balls, bro. It sucked so, like, it wasn't fun to play. It was not fun. And it wasn't even like there was mechs or anything. It was just not fun. The mechanics weren't cool. There's just nothing cool about it. There's nothing like, hey, what's the coolest part about this season? Nothing. Nothing was cool. Introducing the season that was so bad, I think it deserves its own tier. This was the worst season I've ever seen. It doesn't even belong in D tier. It's its own tier. This thing was so bad. It was not fun. The mechanic of makeshift and primal guns, like, it was such a nuisance of a mechanic. It sucked. It was not fun one bit. There's nothing good about this season, dude. I remember I got on with my duo once, and we played like one game, and we're like, dude, this is so boring. Like, it was boring. It was stupid. The mechanics made you not want to play the game, and that's what I did. I played during the season, and it was not fun. And I remember, I think like halfway, I stopped playing it. It was terrible. Terrible. I don't even want to talk about it, bro. I might just delete it. Like, get out. Holy, that season sucked. All right, moving on to a much better season. This season was B tier. It was really fun. The alien mechanic was awesome. I love going up into like the alien spaceship thing and getting like broken loot every game. It was a really fun season, but it wasn't as memorable as some of the other ones. But still really fun to play. That's like overall review. The alien, it was a cool gimmick. That's what I'll give it. It was a really cool gimmick. That's about it. This one gets D tier 2. Chapter 2, Season 8. Oh my gosh. Balls. Chapter 3, Season 1. A tier season. This season was fun. It was the Spider-Man season, and the map was cool. You had the Rock. You had cool Spidey gloves. It was fun time to play the game. Very fun time to play the game. But not as good as like the rest. But it was still pretty fun. I don't remember too much about it, but I don't remember hating it at all. I actually remember liking it, you know? So, well-deserved A tier. I think I only played a little bit of the season, and I don't remember it being too good, so it goes right there. All right, next one. Oh, I did play during the season. It was what was it? I don't know. It wasn't that good. C tier. This season, it was like, oh, it was like the metal season and everything was turning metal. Yeah. Ass. You know what? I've never heard anything good about it, so it's probably C tier. Oh, I did play during the season. And I can say, holy crap, it was ass. Like, I remember this season because this is when AOT got in it, and it was like some new city, and it was just like, stop, man. I actually played this season. It was alright, I guess. There's nothing like it wasn't like D tier, but it wasn't good. Like, it wasn't fun. Yeah, that's about it. And this season, I didn't play. C tier. Alright, so as we can see, I kind of stopped playing after Chapter 2, Season 8, I think. Yeah. Oh, I kind of stopped playing. I did play Chapter 3, Season 1, but after Chapter 3, Season 1, I kind of died out and didn't really play. But when Fortnite OG got announced, oh yeah. I think this season, even though it was only a month, it brought me back, dude. It brought me back. It's S tier. It was so much fun. Nostalgia might carry. I do not care. It was just like OG Fortnite. I have all the OG seasons in S tier, and this was OG. It was awesome. Moving on to Chapter 5, Season 1. I did play this season. It was a B tier. Solid B. It wasn't as good as the A tier season, but it was definitely not as bad as the C tier seasons. Definitely belongs in B tier. The mythics were good. Medallions are a cool gimmick. Honestly, I actually do like the gimmick medallions. And overall, a Chapter 5 map is pretty good, I would say. And overall, was just like yeah, that's a good season. So, B tier. Now you got the Greek God season. Also B tier. Also B tier. For the last season, the current season that we're in right now. So far, I'd rank it C tier. Well, maybe the top of C tier. I don't know, man. I'm not into the whole car gimmick. I like, it's a gun game. I want to use guns. I like, literally every time you fight in this game, just POV, you getting hit by Nitro Fist. Like, cars are not even the worst part about the season. It's the Nitro Fist. I despise Nitro Fist, dude. Like, I can't stand them. I think they're busted. I'm so bad against them. This season has some good things about it, like the bus. I know I don't like cars, but I can get that bus. I like the bus. All right, and that's gonna do it for today. This is my official Fortnite season tier list. I'll probably do this again when there's like, I don't know, maybe in like a year and a half when like 6 more seasons come out or something. But yeah, this is the official ranking. And yeah, alright, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm probably going to be doing more tier lists in the future because I really like tier lists because it's like a quick little like, here's a video for today, you know? And I like talking about things like this, like Fortnite. So, like, subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Oh, and Minecraft Nether Part 1 is coming out soon. That's about it. And also, if you've seen my Duos Fortnite video, that's going to get a re-upload, so it actually is watchable. Alright, that's it. Bye.